What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. The few people who are here already, welcome. Hope you're doing good, yeah, welcome to welcome back to yet another stream. Last time we streamed was Sunday, I think. Yeah, Sunday. And hopefully we have some better trade setups to talk about in this video, because back then, I mean, we barely had any movement. And as you all know, at the end of this stream, we also have a little bit of time to do some analysis on request. So if you're looking at a crypto and you think like, well, I would love to take some trades on this, or I would love to know where this is going, then you can request that at the end after we're done looking for some amazing trades. And request it then. So welcome everybody. How's everyone doing this Tuesday? We're now and let me know, by the way, is the audio correct and stuff? I mean, it should be okay. I mean, I put on some lo-fi hip hop again. The sound should be quite low with that, and the microphone should be okay as well. But yeah, we'll get started. Welcome everybody. And somewhere along the line, I'm not sure when yet, we'll also do the giveaway results. Here are all the names. We got the same amount of entries as last time, actually, 32 people who sign up. We'll do that after the trades and kind of before the analysis requests, I would say. So for now, we'll get into the trading. Basically, what I'll be doing is I'll be taking you through my thought process of looking for trades. Trading right now is a little bit tricky because we have the inflation rate coming up tomorrow, but that's something you should know and just take into account. Otherwise, you can still take trades. Optimism, not too much. I'm actually going to delete optimism because I haven't seen good trade setups there for a very long time. If we take a look at Jasmy, what you'll see, and I've thought about this a little bit, but right now, like there's some sort of a wave in here, right? So you could say that this is perhaps some sort of a wave up, and then a 1 to 2, third wave, fourth wave, and then the final impulse wave to the fifth one right there. And that currently we are in some sort of a correction wave, you could argue. So here. And that would say that we are going to get some sort of a bottom still, or we already had some sort of a wave like this if you consider it like this. But that would be a very weird BTC wave. So the thing that's disproving that is that we are consolidating a bit. Personally, for Jasmy, I don't see a lot of good trade setups. Perhaps taking some sort of a long trade off of 0.042, so right here. If for some reason we are able to break above that, which is not necessarily what I expect, but it's a possibility. If we can break above that, then that could be a great long trade. First take profit would be around 0.0044. So that's something I'm looking at, but it's not close, so not really relevant for now. Gala, kind of the same. I mean, Gala, I made a video on this morning if you want a full analysis on this. But like we had a nice bullish breakout when we broke above 0.0245, but now we also hit a significant resistance with that trend line and with the 200 EMA. So now the big question is can we hold that support level or not? If we can hold it, we're relatively bullish and we can actually take a look at some long trades potentially. But if we cannot hold that, then yeah, it's better to wait it out, I would say. And fundamentally, Gala is actually quite bullish. With Pepe, I think Pepe is quite interesting because, and this is not the ideal Elliott wave theory, but you can see some sort of an impulse wave starting right here. This is actually a pretty good second wave. It goes down pretty much to the bottom. I think it goes down to the like 0.618 FIP or so. Then we have a huge third wave and a big fifth wave, but not too strong. So I would argue that right now we are in some sort of an ABC correction. We could also instantly be starting with another impulse wave down, so that would say that we would drop down all the way to this level here at 10,500. But yeah, anticipating this move, I would say the best way to anticipate it is after hitting that B point, after getting some sort of a bearish breakout, taking the short trade down here. I would say that's the best way, and that's also what I've been thinking about. Like yesterday I thought a lot about taking a break retest off of 15,000, didn't do it because I expected bullish momentum, so I prevented some losses there. But still, if we break down below this level, for example, with the 200 EMA, that could be a great short. And then you actually are waiting for some confirmation as well. So yeah, that's something I'm looking at. But for now, Pepe, it just seems a bit too unstable to take trades on overall. Ajax kind of... like with Ajax, there's multiple things I was looking at. If you zoom out to the daily time frame, what you'll see is that we had some sort of an impulse waves there, and that right now you could say that we actually had some sort of a correction right here, right? And that right now we should be bullish again, but that's not really happening. Overall, I think Ajax, the fundamentals play too big of a role. And I think we're quite bearish. Like the first level I would consider buying from was 21 cents, and it looks like right now, we might get some bullish momentum up to 23.5 cents, which is a level I am considering selling from. So that's this level right here with the 382 FIB and the 200 EMA, making it a strong sell level. That's something I'm considering. Also just place the price target, because that's pretty much in line with the trend right now, which is quite bearish. Let's actually take a look at the chat real quick. How's everyone doing? Yeah, it's pretty hot in Europe right now. The Netherlands actually is still pretty fine. I think it's like 25 degrees. It's fine. It's pretty windy. Yeah, you can use PayPal to pay for the Signal group. Actually, I'm working on this. It's still a work in progress. Please. But if you go to cilinix.com, you can actually go to trading signals, and then here at the bottom you should be able to use this. You should be able to use PayPal with this, and then you'll get it. But I'm still kind of figuring it out. If you do this, you will get it. So this is a way, or you can just check out the Telegram group, go to the group bio, and then you can press a button that says PayPal, and you'll get PayPal instructions there as well. So yes, that's a possibility. Sound is good. Okay, good. Stopped out on Aptos. What were you? Were you long or short? Probably short then. I'm not sure actually. I'm thinking about Solana, because Solana and Aptos are pretty alright. Down in Africa, well, that's still pretty, Africa is still pretty big. So where are you from? Where is it freezing in Africa? I'm not sure where it could be freezing. South Africa maybe. Not sure. But alright, let's get on. Matic. Interesting crypto right now. Was also looking for some sort of an Elliott wave theory here. You could say something like this, right? So this would be bullish if you actually consider this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that fifth wave is not that big. And then you would have some sort of an ABC right here, and then continuing right here. Altogether, we're bullish. Like, we broke above 70 cents, 71 cents. What I'm expecting now is that we continue this wave a little bit more, but perhaps we need to take some sort of a break retest off of 71 and 70 cents, where we also have the 0.618 FIB. This is where I have a trade open. I have a long trade from this area. Also 0.618 FIB, 0.5 FIB, so that's personally what I'm waiting for. But again, I mean, while I'm saying all of this, you should know that all of this depends quite heavily on the outcome of the inflation rate as well. So please keep that in mind. That's tomorrow in about 25 hours, so a little bit later than this, than right now on the day. But that's going to be important. That's going to make the market move. But something like this is what I'm expecting. And there's major resistance at 75, 76 cents. I actually think it's quite likely to get some sort of a consolidation here. Is what I would say. Ocean Protocol, interesting. Like if you take a look at some Elliott waves right here, you can see that we have some nice impulse right here, a nice ABC pattern right there, and then you should say that we are actually bullish and that our price target is 44 cents. If you consider the entire Elliott wave theory as being correct right here, because personally I do think that we had quite a lot of bearish momentum and bearish confirmation with the previous moves. Like, there still is great support here at the 0.5 FIB, so we are definitely not bearish yet, but we're close to it. Like, if this level right here at 36 cents breaks, then we're all of a sudden bearish. So this move, I'm not sure if that's still coming. And personally, I also think that Ocean Protocol, if you take a look at the volume, like it's quite manipulated. Quite a lot of the volume actually comes from sources which I do not like at all, like Bitcoin. Like, what is that? I don't know what it is. No, it's from India. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it's a small exchange and a lot of volume coming from there. I never liked that. So even though this is a sound kind of market structure, personally, I would maybe go long from this area right here at 35 cents. 35 cents sounds pretty good. 35 cents sounds good. So I'm actually going to put an alert there. 35 cents psychological, got some EMAs there, got the 0.618 FIB there, and it's in line with the Elliott wave theory. It's in line with that last fifth wave. But alright, Cardano, I don't have a lot to say about Cardano. Cardano right now, even though I got some nice lines on the chart, right, we're trending up and stuff, overall, this has just been the situation. Over the biggest period of time, this has been the situation. And see, you could take a long trade if we break above this level right here. That's 100% true, if we break above 30 cents. But apart from that, I'm not really seeing anything. So yeah. Injective is pretty interesting as well. We had a nice move up right here. Now I think we are in some sort of a correction phase. We are consolidating on the short term right here at around 7.8 and 8.5. 8.5. This was last, like 2 live streams ago. We talked about going short from this area. That would have been an amazing trade, but for now I think we're actually going to drop down to areas right here at 7.5. 7.5 is an interesting support level, but personally I would wait for $7. $7 is a stronger level with a 0.618 FIB. $7 is a psychological level again, so that looks like a good long trade. Going short, perhaps if we break down below the 0.382 FIB right here, and then going short after we break that, it's a possibility. But I haven't put that much thought into it. Doesn't look like the best, like the trade with the best potential. Solana, most of you know what I'm doing. I'm going short from this area. Very nice movement so far. At some point of time, we're going to correct. With Solana, I kind of have the same thing as with Ocean Protocol to be transparent with you. I think Solana is quite manipulated as well. If you take a look at like a lot of volume coming from Hotcoin, the volume from UpBit is dropping down, so that's actually pretty good. Overall, still quite a lot. But Solana is bullish. Looks to take a bullish breakout, I think, off of 21.5, 21.3, and then continue up to that 24, 23.5 level, which, if you want an explanation, that's historically a very strong level, as you can see. So I think we'll spike up there and get some bearish momentum, some sort of a liquidity grab maybe. Yeah, I mean, if you take a look at it like this, you could see the market structure as something like this, right? So something like this, perhaps. Yeah, something like that, and then a correction right here from these tops. Something like this, and that now we are actually in the middle of some sort of a great move again. I mean, no, I should actually do something like this. Like this, right? So this could be considered as a move. I'm still getting the hang of Elliott wave theory, by the way. I mean, I've known it for years, but I haven't actively used it a lot. But this looks good. Then the 5th wave is also smaller than the 3rd wave, so this looks pretty decent overall. GRT, don't have anything on that. Render, also not too much. Litecoin, most of you know I'm long. I think we had enough bullish confirmation. I actually bought from this 200 EMA right here, so pretty good entry, I would say. So yeah, right now it's all about holding the support level at 96.5. I think we'll be able to do that. We're getting some bearish momentum from Bitcoin, but I do expect Bitcoin to bounce back. And that Litecoin will follow that with a bullish breakout above 98.3. In the moment we have broken above 98.3, we're gone, and we're going up, I think. All right, so that was all the pairs. We'll take a look at some other cryptos also still. Some cryptos I don't necessarily always analyze, but yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to everybody new to the stream. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. We'll do some giveaway. We'll do the giveaway results in a moment. From NYC, The city that never sleeps. Yeah, it's a dead cold in South Africa. Well, that's pretty crazy. You don't associate South Africa with the cold that much, even though it's pretty southern. It's pretty southern if you compare to the whole world, right? Any major events? Yes, we have the inflation rate coming out tomorrow. It's going to make the market move. I cannot load it. Like FX Street, maybe you can see it. Yeah, so here you can see Wednesday we got the CPI, we got the inflation rate, we got the core inflation rate as well. So this is going to make the market move. Where in general, if it's lower than expected, that's good, that's bullish. If it's higher than expected, bearish. Could be very bearish. Yeah, GRT, Tim, I'll take a look at it, but there's not that much there. Yeah, for Bitcoin, okay, all right. I have to take a look at everything in a chronological order, because now I'm just talking about everything. I'm expecting a bullish breakout on Bitcoin for two reasons. First of all, I assume that we are still holding this range, and I think that's been confirmed by breaking above 30,350. So given that we are in this range and we hit the bottom and we got some bullish confirmation, I think it's likely that we'll not only get up to 30,850 but also up to 31,400. Apart from that, I also do expect bullish momentum because of the inflation rate, because I think the expectation for that is bullish, because most of the economic events that we had over the last month have actually pointed into that direction. So that's why I think that. I could be wrong. But GRT right now, it's not doing anything. We're just consolidating probably on top of 11 cents and between 11.8 cents. So we had a lot of momentum, but I don't see that much on GRT. Perhaps selling, I'm sorry, I just don't see a lot on GRT. It's a great for the long term. It is a great long-term project. But apart from that, I don't have that much. ICX, we'll take a look at ICANN. Has ICANN actually moved lately? Not sure. I haven't heard about it for some time. Let's see. No, ICANN it's lagging behind a bit. Has shown some bullish momentum right here, but overall, I would still consider this as bearish. like with ICANN, the big thing we should do is break above this level right here, between 23 and 24 cents. If we can actually break above that, then we can have a huge rally again. It's a possibility. But for now, it seems like we are just stuck into some sort of a consolidation between 20 cents and 23 cents. That looks like the current situation. Because I don't see any... the EMAs are almost at the price, which means that there's, like, on average, there's not that much movement. Let's see, is there a Compound? Compound is bullish again for some reason. I'm not sure why. We'll see what it does. I would say if we break above $64, that we can then actually get up to $75. But it's all about getting that bullish breakout or not. If we cannot get that bullish breakout, we'll just drop back down towards like 57 and then down to 48 cents, which is actually what I still expect on the long term as well. For Verge, if anybody is in a Verge trade, looks bearish still. We're losing momentum. Looks like it's about to drop down to at least 0.007 and then continue down to 55 and 50 probably. And metal, Maria, metal for you. You were in the metal trade. Let's see. Oh, metal looks pretty good. Metal looks pretty good right here. Actually. Whether it can rally, I'm not sure, but let's see. Yeah, solid uptrend. Like very, very solid uptrend. I think we're getting towards a very strong resistance though. Right here. See, there's this resistance right here. I would say between 1.6 and like 1.5, perhaps even. something like this. Yeah, I think this is the main level. Like, we're in a strong uptrend for now, but if we really want to rally, I would say we would need to break above 1.6. If we can break above 1.6, we can get up to 1.75 and 1.8, but also rally up higher. Like, I'm not saying a rally like this. I mean, a rally like this will every once in a while come. That's just metal, right? Here you can see historically we've always had spikes. So definitely set up a take profit. Set up a take profit at like 2.3 for if it gets there. But purely technically right now it looks great as well. But the thing is, to go a little bit more into depth, like we broke above 1.5. If 1.5 now breaks and we actually drop down below that, then like we're in a channel, then all of a sudden we could drop down very low towards 1.35. We're still bullish, and from there we'll probably still go up. But that could cause some troubles on the short term. Luna Classic. Yeah, we'll do Luna Classic. We'll take a look at CTSI and we'll take a look at BNB, and then we'll go over to the live stream. Who has participated in the live stream, by the way? CTSI is still at support right now. It's still above 16.5 cents. If 16.5 cents breaks, we're bearish. But for now, we could actually still do this. We could still. Luna Classic made a video on that this morning. I expect something like this. Or at least I think this is the most likely. Personally, I'm not trading it. I'm only buying it if it drops down to this level right here. 7,500, 7,600, 7,500. That's the only support level where I would consider buying Luna Classic. And then lastly, what would we do? Yeah, BNB. BNB very bullish because of the new Binance Launchpad project. Great project, Arkham. I did a video on that. If you want to check that out, you can see it right here. Here did a video on Arkham. If you want to know something about the Binance Launchpad project, check this out. It's a very interesting project. And also check out this video, by the way. Put a lot of time in it. And I think it has a lot of great potential. Like, there's some great coins in there. And there's some sort of an idea about a new crypto narrative. But doesn't matter. BNB. Let's take a look at that. Oh, BNB. Looks pretty good, actually. The thing though is that like we're in this consolidation, right? If you talk about market structure with BNB, this is it. This is the structure which we are in, and we got bullish momentum because of that new Binance Launchpad project. But now the question is will we be able to break above 250? We need to break above 250, even 252 or something. That would be better. And I don't think we can break above that. I mean, perhaps if Bitcoin goes up to like 32,000 after the inflation rate tomorrow, then it's possible. But for now, I think it's more likely that we'll get a pullback, at least down to this level right here at 237 or 240. And then from there, we'll probably try again to break above that. But like I said, the only way in which we can break above that is under very bullish market circumstances. But if we can break above that, we can actually get some recovery up to like 270, 275. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely some opportunities for BNB. All right. Yeah, you missed MTL. All right, let's get into the live. Let's get into the giveaway. Who of you actually participated in the giveaway? Here, I'll show you actually the names. There we go. In the meanwhile, still checking some charts. If something is doing something live, that would be, yeah, Compound is pretty bullish live, but I'm actually short on this, so I don't like this. But all right, these are all the entrants to the giveaway. I would say I don't think we got anything on Twitter anymore. No. So these are the entrants. If you're watching the stream right now, it's good to have you here. That's the quickest as well, because I'll send you a message on Twitter asking for a wallet address. But yeah, this is what we'll do. The winner of this gets $100, partly in celebration because we hit 30,000 subscribers, which is something I thought I would never hit when I started making these crypto videos in the fall of 2021. So I want to thank you all very much. And hopefully I'll still be here with you all for a very, very long time, in which we can make a lot of great crypto investments and trades on the short term. I'll at least continue trying to make the best content and the best quality content out there, trying to be realistic and telling you what it really is like, instead of just trying to get your money by saying that everything is going to 100x. That's not who I am. That's also the main reason why I started this channel. So thank you for that. But now let's actually get into the giveaway itself. Let's spin it. All right, who's the winner? Hopefully that winner is actually here. Zoe, if you're, ooh, that's close. Yeah, it's Zoe. Oh, Reed, almost. Damn, that's a close one. Zoe, I think, well, I'm not going to say the full name because of privacy reasons, of course. But Zoe, if you're called Zoe, there's only one Zoe entry on the in the giveaway. So I'll send you a text. If you're watching the stream, just send me your wallet address and send me what network it is. And then I'll try to transfer the USDT as soon as possible. Or you can also have it in any other crypto. But yeah, that's actually pretty funny. I mean, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you in any crypto you'd like. I'll reach out to you. You don't need to reach out to me. But that's the winner of the giveaway. Probably no $100 giveaway next week. We did one last week. Probably not one next week. I mean, I cannot keep doing these. Every week, of course. But for now, that's the stream. Listiani, about risk management. Yeah, that's it's difficult though to talk about in a stream, I would say. If you go to if you type in Cilinix crypto and then risk management, I do have some videos on it. There's also a full video on risk management in the Cilinix crypto course. Yeah, here you can see like risk management in crypto trading. I do have a video on that. Like I said, I mean, you can also check out the trading course right here. There's in the trading course, there's a lot of information about risk management because you need to know it, of course, if you want to become a good trader. But yeah, interesting idea. But for now, that's the stream. So if you actually want to receive my trades, the trades I take in signals, so setup with the entry, with the stop loss, with the take profit, everything, then as you can also see from the top, check out the links down in the description, and there you can actually find out more information on how to join that. But for now, we reached the end of this video. So I want to wish you all a great Tuesday, of course. I'll be back Thursday with another live stream. Every 2 days I'm live streaming. For now, thank you all for being here, wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a great and healthy day. And yeah, I'll talk to you all in the next live stream or next video. For now, thank you for watching.